they're talking business now. They've got 2 helicopters, 1, 2, 4 airplanes, or four bombers and a private airplane. It looks like an RV. Good on them. Someone needs to cover our ass. You wouldn't think I'd be doing this, would you? And this one, right towards the edge, they're a bit squishy still. But there's a big timber going across there now. They're heavy as. But I'm not going to fall through the first 2. So that's alright. You can see I got my Japanese safety boots on. What else have I done? I've wired in a trickle charger for the bike. I've stashed that bike over there till I get time to pull that apart. I've got to finish that yet. I've sorted through most of this crap. I used that today and didn't put it back together, put it away. This car's back in the shed out of the sun. I have fought with this door. Fought with it up top. I even grinded some of the track below. And this section now, from here to there, because those 2 doors swing back onto this little section. That section there now goes to about where that one ends. So now I can get it across easily now to bring a car in this side. That section there and that section there can hide all the way over on behind that section there. Or the pair of them can come over here and they almost go all the way behind this one. In fact, they come to about there before they get tight. Which, you know, still a lot of room to get stuff in. And I can get stuff in and out the middle. I've always been able to get stuff in and out the middle. And in and out that side. But this side's always been a pain. I'm going to have to get serious. And that whole rail, there's 3 rails up there. And all it does is stick in there. And this end one on this side's too low. I have to get serious and cut it off and re-weld it just ½ inch higher. And that would solve my issues. Because that's what's happening, it's getting pinched at the top. Because the floor is all undulated through the middle. And it gets higher the further south you go. So I am getting it cleaned up slowly. This bike actually goes, the battery's dead and I got 1 carby bowl that leaks. It does take up, but I'm half tempted to pull it apart and fix it properly. And so now I just got to do measurements for my bench, throw all those pictures to one side and start putting something across the back there so I can work off of it, and something out at the corner. So yeah, got the BMW on the charger. I just took a heap of photos of it. I'm going to put it on eBay. Does anyone want a BMW for about $1,000? E34, I'm not sure what year it is actually. Can't tell you because I can't remember. Battery wasn't flat, but it was like do 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 instead of really turning over. What year are we? It's a BMW 5 Series E34 5 Oh, look at that, 10th of 94. Anyone want to buy a BMW? It's actually not a bad car. Just kind of need the money for the wedding. And if we get through the wedding and got money left over, I'm going to spend it on the house. Can't complain about that. It's loaded pretty well. There should be easy 10 ton in there. I could have probably got a little bit more up the front here. But if I do, I'll spill any. It's just not worth it. I'll try. Alright. Note to self, that's how it's supposed to go. I don't know why it flicked off. I don't care as long as it stays working. Over that pulley, around that one, that's the tensioner, back through that one, twist it through there to spin them opposite directions. Over that idler, and around that one. The only thing I can think is somehow, unless someone's been playing, we got the finger stuck up at us last night. Unless it was an act of sabotage. Getting used to another tractor now. Takes a bit of doing actually. The same, but it's different. This is a touch screen, the other one was a laptop obviously. And yeah, this one doesn't have 500 RPM PDO. It's only got 1000, so I've had to limit it via engine speed. So yeah, that's the way it is. Alright, out for now. See that out there, that dot? That's an eagle with a crow. Oh, I wish I could get closer. I wish I could zoom in. I can zoom in. That's an eagle with a male that happens to be a crow. Go figure, eh? Alright, I better get back to work. Here's a dirty old crow that the eagle was pecking at and fighting with yesterday. I just covered him in gypsum. I had to get out for a leak anyway, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to poke at this old bird and have a look. Rigor mortis has set in overnight. True as he stinks. And I think he's missing a leg. Yep. Old peg leg. Apparently they taste alright when you cook the breast meat. I wouldn't know, but I'll shoot one for myself one day and I'll try it.